Hi, everybody. I'm back from my great trip to Asia, Taipei and Hong Kong. I have a great slideshow to show you. And the first slide is a couple from Shanghai. As you can see, Rotary's top issue for a while has been eradicating polio, and they're showing you the polio T-shirt. This is a video of the opening ceremony uh, in Taipei. There were 36,000 Rotary members at this international conference. Yes, and then at the Friendship House in Taipei, I found the club from St. Petersburg, Russia, and they were talking about how we're not engaged in any kind of government or religion or any affiliation except for Rotary, and we're just good people doing good things, as it says there. And then uh, we're on to Hong Kong. And in Hong Kong, I had a presentation to give at the storied China Club. It's an old club in the old Bank of China building. And this is the president of the club. And here is some art. It's a beautiful club. It's a private club, actually, but also a Rotary club. This is some of the beautiful art that's in the club. This is my hotel in in Hong Kong, and it was in the mid levels, which is my favorite place below the peak. Then I met this gentleman on the right at the Taipei Friendship House. He was from Hong Kong, and when I flew to Hong Kong, I was invited to dim sum with his club members and also the president of the Club of Mongolia. It's a very interesting conversations, great people, more Rotary fellowship. And also, I was invited to go to a charity group, charity ball, through the Rotary Club of Golden Mile in Kowloon. And that's pictures of me, and in the middle is the chief consul from Pakistan and the president of the club. There were 350 people there. The president of the club put us together at the head table. And then when he started speaking, he referred to us and said, the Pakistanis and the Americans are at this table to try to figure out how to get things going with peace, which is also a major issue for Rotary. In the China Club, I talked about the benefits of diversification, and in this case, particularly in Asia. Um, we have, countries like Japan, India, Australia, Singapore, South Korea, Southeast Asia. Now, which of these countries had the highest rate of return? I asked in my audience in the China Club, and one man named Winston put up his hand and said, South Korea. I was surprised he knew that, but South Korea in 2025 returned 90%. Then we looked at electric vehicles diversification. Uh, to the biggest producer is in China, BYD, and what's interesting about that is the number of units is way bigger than the rest of the world. However, because of tariffs and restrictions on trade, these Chinese companies don't take in anywhere near the amount of capital per unit. Then, of course, we looked at AI. The two biggest countries in the world producing AI, which is no secret, is China and the US. So, if you're investing in the fastest growing part of the world economies, you really have to look at these companies. For instance, DeepSeek is going to go public either this year or the beginning of next year. However, you have to be a Chinese citizen in order to participate, but that there's plenty of other options in that field. So that ends my presentation on my great trip to China, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. And I really am glad to be back. And thank you very much for listening to my video.